Roxy, are you going to help me do a box opening for Born Pretty Gelish Polish? You are? Well, I see you're sitting there as a pretty princess that you are. I'm very glad for your company today. Say hello to all the friends on YouTube. Say hi. Okay then. You're ready? I'm ready. Let's pan around to this enormous pile on my desk from Amazon. Can you imagine? Oh, look, I've even left a bottle of Windex. I'll remove that. I just want to show you. I just took some stuff out of the box, and I'm just always shocked with how much packaging Amazon uses, and I just wanted to show it before we start our video today. And there's a package. I'm gonna check it. And there's this, and there's this, and there's this, and there's this. All these are separate packages sent. Okay, and there's more, guys. Look, 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 no kidding. There's this, that's a separate package. And then of the box is here. And then I had some something in that, which is fine. But see, isn't that a lot of packaging? Now you're just, there's a point. There's a point to this. 2 Born Pretty collections of polish, which we're going to share today. Okay, I did order some beautiful opalescent rhinestones. Okay, they're gorgeous, all right. Oops, I left one more. I can always have a nail jewelry video sometime again. I like to do those. They're fun. Okay, that's not a lot of stuff, right? So these came together. These came together. And then these nail plates with beautiful artistry came together, and this one was a special one that came kind of separate, if I want to be totally honest. So you're talking, these came together, these came together, this came by itself, and these came together. Now, did all that packaging to you look like it was necessary for this? I mean, I know sometimes things got to be sent separately, but I believe I ordered all of this on Amazon. I mean, everything could have fit in a shoebox, for crying out loud. I don't know, I just want to point that out. I won't fault them for protecting what they send in the bubble wrapping. They do a good job with that. However, talk about a waste of packaging. Okay, guys, let's get this show on the road. Okay, guys, so here we go with our box opening video. I took the shrink wrapping off of these 2 polished kits because it's really kind of a struggle, and I didn't figure that was all that exciting to see me cut the shrink wrap off them. But you saw all that packaging that they send their stuff in. It sure seems like, you know, a ton of packaging for what I got. But that'd be the only thing I noticed, that they just tend to send an awful lot of packaging with their stuff when it would probably have come in a much smaller kit if they wanted to. Okay, this particular set is a 6 polish series from Born Pretty. And this is a cat eye series right here. Thermal cat eye series. So it was nice because it wasn't just a thermal polish, but it was a cat eye polish. And we will crack open the bottles and try to share the colors, okay? In the next video, we'll do some design swatches and talk about design implications. I do have some unique ideas for this. That's pretty. Now, if you notice there's a metallic sheen to it, that would be the metal properties, which when you use a magnet over the polish, come to the surface and thus create that cat eye look. There's metal particulate in that creates that effect. Now this particular thermal cat eye polish is called a Zodiac Tail. If you see tiny little print there, thermal cat eye gel polish, and then Zodiac Tail is under the lettering. Okay, so there's the one. Like I said, in another video, we'll do some swatches. I would say that swatches are necessary to see if the color matches the color indication on the bottle, but I'm noticing that these Born Pretty bottles, while they are pretty and beautiful, they have the gold lid and they kind of look like jewelry. I'm sure they'll be beautiful displayed on my nail rack. But as you can tell, there's no window in the back to see what color it is. And there's no color tab on the lid. So we're merely going by the stickers on the bottom of the bottle, which, oh boy, are coming off. Okay, so this one is called Fireflies. Fireflies. So we're going to crack open the lid here and look at fireflies. Well, that's pretty. So it looks like a copper color because it's definitely coppery and has a real pretty shine to it. So I'm anxious to see what color this will turn because it's thermal regulated and it's also the metallic cat eye. So when we put it in cold or warm, it'll change color, and then the metallic shine will come to it when we draw it up with a magnet. It'll have some beautiful design implications with floral patterns that I paint with. That's an unusual way of using this kind of polish, but I think when I do flowers and then it changes color with the temperature, also when you run the magnet over it, it pulls highlights to those flowers. I think it'll have a beautiful effect. This thermal cat eye polish is called Mystery Forest. Mystery Forest. And you know, the polishes are beautiful, but they have no way of indicating the color. That's beautiful too. It's a pretty color. So this is the kind of polish when you order, you're going to get beautiful packaging, beautiful bottle, but you're going to absolutely have to do some color swatches. And when you do your color swatches, you're not going to want to reference the name, you know, Born Pretty Hide and Seek, like this one. Thermal Cat Eye, Born Pretty Hide and Seek. You're not going to do that because that tab will probably come off real quick. What you're going to want to do is do a color swatch and coordinate it with a number, which you can write on the bottom of this bottle if you don't want marking on it, in permanent marker, 1, 2, 3, whatever, and just coordinate it. Put on your color swatch BP for Born Pretty number 1, 2, 3, or whatever. Or you can just take a little dot of the polish and put it on the outside of the bottle or underneath it to look at the color and match it that way. That's real pretty. It's kind of a real pretty neutral color. I'm sure that'll have a pretty metallic effect, cat eye effect. Wow. Good packaging, but definitely tough to get out of the box. I got another sticker trying to come loose here. Fall Beauty. Fall Beauty by Born Pretty. Oh wow, that is a beautiful purple. I can imagine these thermal colors are going to be gorgeous. Can you imagine flowers painted hand painted on a nail with the thermal effect and the cat eye effect to the flowers. That's not typically how the polish is used, but that's what I have planned for it. Okay, and this one is thermal cat eye fruitage. Huh. Oh, beautiful. That's a really pretty purple. It's beautiful. Pinky purple. It's beautiful. It's going to be a lot of fun to use those. I mean, you could do an accent nail too, which I'll probably do, but I think it could have some really gorgeous design implications. All right, now this particular set is not cat eye or thermal. It's just really nice polished colors. At least it looked that way when I ordered it. It's kind of tough to get them out of there. They're in there good. I'll give them credit for that. Let's look at this. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it in focus. Nude Pink Gel Series. This is NP02 Nude. Ooh, that's pretty. Isn't that soft? Soft and precious and very neutral. I love that. I've been trying to get some soft, pretty neutrals that are really good with any attire, business attire, summer attire. Just getting things that would be soft and pretty and feminine and match numerous color palettes. This is Green Series, it says. Green Series. And it's called Bluebird. Bluebird. That sounds pretty. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Yeah. This was the summer neutrals and tropical colors that I wanted. Gray Blue Series. It's called Walk the Sky. Walk the Sky. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, goodness. I do love those blues. They're so, so pretty. As you can see, I'm kind of working to get those out of there. Okay, Born Pretty Color Code. Green Series. This one's called Spring Breeze. Spring Breeze. Ooh, that's pretty too. Really nice consistency. We'll see how that applies later. One coat or two coat application. I can't really tell. It doesn't seem real thin, but it doesn't seem real thick. When we do our color swatches, then we'll see. Jazz Blue Gel Series. This is called Belle Diva. Oh, okay. Belle Diva. Ooh, that's pretty. Beautiful. Gorgeous lavender. I like that. Last one. This one is called Smoke Cloud from their Green Series. Smoke Cloud. Oh, okay. It's sort of like, It's a gray, but it has a hint of green in it. It's like a green gray. So I'm just going to call that a green gray. It's not a true green. It's not just gray, but you can definitely see there is some earthy green to it. That's a good neutral. I bet it would pair good with peaches, peaches and pinks. Would look very nice. Well, guys, there you have had at least a first look at the Born Pretty series, the cat eye and thermal polishes, as well as this pastel set that I ordered of 6 polishes. The packaging is excellent but excessive, as you saw. That's why I shared that with you. There was no leaking bottles. It all came intact. I think these are very decorative. I do like an attractive studio. I do appreciate that these are pretty. You can't probably tell in the light, but even this white bottle here has a pearlescent opal shine to it. Real pretty opal. You can see like little sparkle flakes in the bottle. Plus it looks like jewelry with a gold top and the gold banding on there. So I would say, referencing their packaging, they're definitely A minus. I would say A plus, but you know, for A plus, I should be able to get by without having to swatch it if I really didn't have the time. There is no way you know what color it is by this saying thermal cat eye gel, BP, the number, and fruitage. You're not going to know the color. Besides, these stickers are going to be coming off. Half of them are starting to come off. So they don't get an A plus because there's no way to tell what color it is. Had they had a window in the back, which some will, to where you could see the color, or a color cap on the top, and the packaging that it came in, as well as how it's stored in this bottle, they'd have an A plus, because it, as far as packaging is concerned, it's beautiful. But you have to kind of ding them a little bit when you can't even tell what color the polish is. So if they made an improvement, it would be to have a color tab on the top or a window on the back of the bottle where you could see what kind of color it was. They do have to be, for the most part, light protected, so you would only have a little small window, but at least that would be better than nothing. Hey, thanks for joining me today. The next time we're going to do swatches, and then the third video will be design implications. That's just the way I like to do it. I like to do more than just a box opening and color swatches. I like to throw some design implications in there too. I hope you enjoyed it. Beautiful product. Gonna have to do color swatches. Thank you very much.